So 7 reasons why you will never become rich. Now the first thing is this, guys. So what if I told you that it's going to take you around 33 years to actually earn $1 million if you're working a job of 60K per year? Now that sounds pretty great if you ask me, the money side, but when you do the math of taxes, rent, and expenses, it's going to take you 33 years. Now I found out very quickly that it's a very long time and I don't want to do that, so I tried my best to figure out exactly how to avoid that, and that's how I came up with this video. Basically 7 reasons why you will not become a millionaire if you don't do everything correctly. Now this video, the main point is this, guys, okay? I want to make sure you guys know exactly what to do and what not to do to make sure you get to your goals a lot faster. Now if you guys don't know me, my name is Ty Bryson. I'm an accountant and I upload videos on YouTube every single day. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you're notified, and do me a favor and destroy the like button. Now the first question I want to ask you guys is this, okay? If you're watching this video, it's most likely because you want to be a millionaire or a billionaire also, but I want to ask you guys a question right here and be honest, okay? By what age do you want to be a millionaire? Comment down below, let me know, but also comment down below and tell me, what is your current income, and does your income add up with that age goal that you actually have? For example, if you are working a job, minimum wage right now, and you want to be a millionaire in 1 year, how is that possible? The answer is it's almost impossible. So comment down below and let me know, does the math make sense with your goal and also your income and also your ambition? Comment down below, let me know. And if you ask me, guys, right now I make around $23,000 per month, and this year I plan on making around $40,000 per month, which is awesome, but the concept is I should be a millionaire in around 2 to 5 years. But when you do the math, guys, the average millionaire becomes a millionaire in around 10 to 20 years. Now you might say, Tommy, you're 22 years old, by 25 you'll be rich. The answer is awesome, that's great, but when you do the math, I've been working at this for the past 4 to 5 years. So in 5 years on the line, that is still 10 years. So the concept, the statistic is still very real. By the way, it's only 3% that become a millionaire, and only 1 in 500,000 people actually become a billionaire. So the odds are already stacked against you, but it's still possible if you know exactly what to do and also what not to do. And that's why I'm making this video breaking down everything. So now the first reason why you won't be rich is because basically you're worrying too much about going to college or basically going out there and starting a business. Now tell me, what do you mean here? This is important, so I have to worry about it. The answer is yes, it's important. However, everyone is trying to pull at you instead of yourself. Now what I mean is this, guys, you have to be an experimentist. You have to experiment exactly what you want, what you like, and what you want to do. For example, guys, okay, if you don't know if you want to go to college, well, try it out. If you don't know if you want to start a business, well, try that out also. And the main thing is this, guys, the people that tell you, hey, go to college or don't go to college are people that really don't really matter and are also biased also. For example, okay, who am I? Take a guess. Go to college, it's great, you have a great career, you have a great life, and then eventually you can retire. Who am I? Those are your parents, okay? AKA your parents. Now, who am I now? Hey, don't go to college. You don't need it. I'm rich. I'm a millionaire. I didn't go to college, so you don't need it either. Who am I? Well, I'm 99% of all YouTube ads out there. Now, the caveat is basically, hey, well, how can you teach me how to do it? The answer is, well, just go ahead and buy my course. So what do you do here, guys, okay? The answer is you have to experiment. You have to test everything else. For example, if you want to start your own business, try it out. If you want to go to college, try it out. But the key is, when it comes to college or an experiment or a business, you have to try out 3 things. The main 3 things are basically, what do you like? What are you good at? And on top of that, can it actually make you money? If you answer this correctly, the answer is you can possibly get there a lot faster because, again, the odds are already against you. So why go ahead and put extra stress on yourself? Make sure what you pick actually makes sense for you. You enjoy it, you're good at it, but it can also make you a lot of money. And that's why I do YouTube consulting, and I also do things on the side because, again, I enjoy all these things, but I'm not going to go out there and work in a firm, in an office, and be like, okay, I hate my job, but I'm earning 60K a year, so why not keep doing it? The answer is I don't want to be 55 years old, working a job I hate, and then ended up being like, oh, I really wish, Billy, that I would have worked smarter when I was younger, because now I'm 55 and now all I think about is the hospital bills, okay? I don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that person either. So make sure whatever you do out there, you think about, don't overthink it. College or degree or basically going to trade school or starting your own business, don't overthink it. Just pick something, try it out, test it out, and figure out exactly what you like, okay? But again, don't confuse me and go into massive debt. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying, though, is basically you have to figure out exactly what you like by testing things out. And if you see something that you don't like, be like, okay, I'm done here. Let me try this. Don't be like, okay, I started college. Let me finish it. If I don't like it, no. If you don't like it, stop. try something else. And that's what you should do, okay? That's how you learn, and that's how you become rich, by trying things out. Be an experimentist, okay? Be an experimentist, be a scientist. You have to try things out for yourself. And now the second reason why you won't become a millionaire is because you think way too much about time equals money, hourly wage, salary, employee, commission, sales. All this stuff sounds very fancy, but in reality, what does it actually mean? The answer is, guys, when I went to college, everyone told me, Tommy, this is the best place, and here's why. You won't have an hourly job. You won't be at McDonald's earning a minimum wage. So being in college is awesome because, again, you will be earning around $60K per year. I was like, awesome. Oh my gosh, let's go. And then I found out that basically it's going to take me around 33 years to earn $1 million, okay? If I pay my taxes, if I pay my rent. And I was like, you know what? I can't avoid my rent, my taxes, and my food bill. So what do I do here? The answer is I have to think about money differently. So what I did was basically I read books on what millionaires do and how they make most of their money. Now, the answer is this, guys. There are three things you need to do to actually make sure you don't fall into the trap of like, hey, time equals money. You have to go out there and earn this much for this set of time. And it's like, okay. Now, the answer is you have to do three things. And here it is, guys, okay? The first thing is you have to pick a career that earns you a decent or a very high amount of money. However, you do have to, like it, be good at it, and also make money from it, okay? It can't be, hey, I love eating pizza, so I'm gonna do this job right here, but it doesn't earn me any money, but I'm gonna be rich. The answer is you won't if you don't do it correctly. So again, you have to pick a career that makes you a lot of money, but you also enjoy doing also, all right? That's the whole point here. The second thing is you have to live frugally. What do I mean here, Tommy? The answer is living frugally basically means living below your means. So you spend less money than you actually make. That way you always negative on that point, and you also always have more money coming in that you have coming out. That's the concept here. Now tell me why, if I want to be a millionaire, the answer is because you won't get to $1 million if you just keep spending all the money. You won't get there, okay? Now, the third thing you need to do, guys, basically, you can't just save money. You need to invest money. How do you do this? The answer is you have to go out there and learn how to do it. You have to pick a career, basically a second career. Do you want to do real estate, stocks, index funds? Do you want to invest into businesses? Do you want to lend money? What do you want to do? The answer is you have to learn about that craft that you want to do to actually invest your money, create passive income in the future. Now, once you pick it, you have to remember, don't spend that money. Keep reinvesting, because eventually that passive income you create will pay for your liabilities in the future. Because again, you want to focus on making more money, not making money and spending all that money and not creating more income in that place, okay? So the answer is three things. First thing is high income career. Second thing is make sure you live below your means. And the third thing is make sure you reinvest your money and just don't save your money, because again, saving is not enough. Increase your income streams, and that's how you will become a millionaire, not by thinking about like, hey, I'm working Uber or at the mall. By the way, you can become a millionaire if you want to by doing these jobs, but it will take a lot longer. But if you want to be there faster, it's basically three things, okay? Again, high income career, make sure you actually live below your means, and on top of that, reinvest your money. Very simple. Now, number three, guys, okay, you have to worry about this, okay? And it's basically your circle of friends. That's why you won't become a millionaire. If you have friends that don't want money, they don't care about money, disrespect money all the time, the answer is you probably won't become a millionaire. So you have to take care of your circle and do maintenance on it. Now, I'm not telling you, okay, go out there and ditch your first friend that you ever had in your life and it's your best friend for the past 40 years. The answer is no, you don't have to do that. However, there's a test you can actually do. And the test is basically this, okay, guys? If you guys choose to improve yourself, like, for example, going to the gym, reading more books, learning about money, going to courses, doing a whole bunch of things, going to seminars, doing all this extra stuff, that person will do two things. That person will try to learn with you, improve with you, grow with you, or they will get uncomfortable and tell you, hey, we don't spend enough time together anymore, it's kind of weird. The answer is they'll either grow with you or they'll fall off of you. So you have to think about your circle, and you have to be selective when it comes to your friends, okay? Very important. Now, how do you do this, Tommy? The answer is, guys, if you want to be wealthy, you have to surround yourself with people that want the same thing, okay? They want to be wealthy also. If you want to be rich very fast, you have to work under, work above, work next to, work around, be around people that actually make money also, that are already a higher level than you are. So how do you do this? If you don't know these people, the answer is I did it by reading books because, again, I didn't have those people in my circle either. So basically, you can find these people in books because they tell you everything in their books. So go ahead and read books, and that way you will get all the information you need to actually increase your income circle, well, your friend circle, and that way you have a better relationship when it comes to people around you that can actually help you reach your goals and not just try to hold you back, because again, they're kind of insecure also. And now number 4, guys, is basically your money blueprint, and it basically means how you see money and how you interact with money. Now, if you guys don't know, when I was in college, I was earning around $1,000 per month, okay, at some point, and basically I spent around 95% of my income on clothes because my money blueprint basically told me, hey Tommy, you make money, you spend it, but you also show that you made money by buying Gucci belts, by buying fancy sweaters, fancy sneakers. But in reality, I found out very quickly that that was not a smart idea. Now, what do you do here, Tommy, to actually improve this? The answer is, guys, there's only one thing you can do, and it's change the way you actually see money and interact with money. But how do you learn this? The answer is you have to learn it from books or learn it from people. I learned it from books. Now, I recommend 3 books here to actually improve this. Now, the first book is The Millionaire by T. Harv. The second book is The Rich Man in Babylon. And the third book is Rich Dad, Poor Dad. These 3 books changed my life when it came to the concept of money, how I see it, my blueprint, and how I interact with it. Now, if you're wondering, Tommy, what is your new money blueprint? The answer is, guys, basically right now, what I like to do is I grab money, okay? I make money, I invest that money, I make passive income from it, and I multiply that money over and over and over again. And then towards the end, okay, I will take a piece of that money to actually buy something that I actually like, okay? But only once I made that money multiply itself over 7 to 3 times, and that way I know for a fact I'm not spending the capital, the original money, but I'm only spending the money that money made me around 7 times ago. And that's how I like to do it, and that way I'm always staying positive, and I always know I'll never overspend because that money is money that is being made over and over again, and it's coming in over and over again like a water faucet, basically, okay? If that makes sense. Comment down below if that makes sense or not, okay? That analogy is kind of weird, but I think it makes sense. Comment down below, let me know. And now the 5th reason why you won't become wealthy, a millionaire, is basically because, hey, you don't have a budget. How can you keep track of your money if you don't ever keep track of it? By the way, most people say, I don't need a budget right now. I just know when my account is going negative. And once it goes negative, I just go ahead and just use my credit card, okay? Very bad tactic if you ask me. Now, the concept is, guys, I thought I didn't have enough money to actually budget because at the time I was only making around $60 per week. But I found out very quickly that if you can't manage a small amount of money, then how are you supposed to manage a large amount of money? The answer is you probably can't. And that's why people that win lotteries inherit money. Usually they'll lose all their fortune in around 5 years or so because they couldn't manage it whatsoever. So what do you do here, Tommy? Okay, the answer is I created my own budget. It's called Simple Budget, link down below, and it's basically split up between 6 different accounts for envelopes, and that way you have a complete balance when it comes to your money and where it goes and what it does. Now, 6 accounts are basically emergencies, investments, debt, paying back your money, also expenses, fun, and also charity. Those are 6 accounts right there. If you want more details, again, link down below to my full video on it, and it teaches you everything you need to know. And now, number 6, guys, basically, Tommy, money is not that important. And to me, that statement makes no sense, to be honest. And here's an example, guys, okay? I love talking about money, how it works, how to invest it, how to save it, how to multiply it. I love this stuff, okay? Now, I remember one time I was at a dinner with my grandfather and my family, and we were talking about it, and basically he said at one point, Tommy, money is not that important, stop overthinking it. And I said to myself, you know what, do I respond right here, or do I say like, you know what, I understand? I said, you know what, I get it, I understand. Now, what I really wanted to say was this, guys, okay? I wanted to tell him, hey, grandfather, do you know, okay, do you know you're 65 years old, but on top of that, do you know that you actually worked an average of around 90,000 hours for money? So in reality, money is important because, again, you wasted or you spent 3,750 days, which adds up to around 10 years of your life actually trying to acquire money, but you spent most of it, okay? Now, the concept is this, guys, okay? When you think about this, it's scary, it's weird, and it's like, money's important if I'm willing to spend so much time on it. So what do you do here? The answer is you have to learn the rules of money, how to invest, how to make more money, how to multiply it. Because again, obviously you spend a lot of your time, 10 years worth, actually trying to make money. So why not try to understand money to then have money work for you and not have you work for money? Because again, the people that say money's not important, they spend 10 years, mostly on average, trying to acquire money. So Is money important? The answer is yes, it's important. So you have to make sure, guys, you understand it's important, you respect the money, but you also learn how to invest your money and multiply, because eventually that money you invest and multiply will be the money that takes care of you, because it works for you and not you working for it until you're 65 years old. Like my grandpa. And now number 7, and the last one here, why you won't become wealthy or rich or millionaire, is because you buy too much liabilities and you don't actually buy assets. Now, originally, guys, I said to myself, an asset puts money in your pocket, a liability takes money out. But in the beginning, guys, I didn't think this way, okay? I thought that, hey, you know what? My phone is an asset, okay? Risk is an asset, and on top of that, a car is also an asset. But then I found out very quickly that that was not true, because all those things I mentioned, they took money from my pocket and they put money in whatsoever. So how do you fix this, guys? The answer is you only buy assets that actually put money in your pocket, and then you have those assets that you created and make you income. You have those assets you buy you the liabilities that you want. For example, guys, okay, you might say, Tommy, you're not slick. In the background right here, you have a house, a car, a Lamborghini, and also a fancy house. But what you don't really see is that I say, for example, I'm gonna get this stuff by 2025. That's 5 years from now. Now, by 5 years from now, I plan on having a lot of real estate, a lot of businesses, and that way my businesses, my assets will be responsible for buying these things, but basically because I make money coming in every single month automatically without having to worry about working for it anymore, because I did the groundwork. So again, focus on buying a lot of assets, okay? Not liabilities. Eventually, your assets will buy your liabilities, but for right now, just focus on buying assets over and over again, because again, you want things to put money in your pocket, not things to take money away from you. For example, a phone, it costs you money. A house that you just live in, it costs you money. A car just costs you money. And by the end of 5 years, a Lamborghini right there will only be worth around maybe like 30 to 50% its price. Because again, it depreciates every single year over and over again. So you have to make sure, guys, always invest into assets and not invest into liabilities. And guys, that's basically it for this video. Comment down below and let me know, does this make sense? What are you going to do? And again, let's revise here, okay? Comment down below now and let me know, guys, by what age do you want to be a millionaire, but also what career are you going to pick and how are you going to get there? Comment down below, let me know. And also, by the way, do you want to be a billionaire? Comment down below, let me know. I want to know, because I want to be a billionaire also, but it's hard, but it is worth it. And on top of that, it's definitely possible. So whatever you want to do, it's possible. Just follow the rules and learn the rules also. So read books, get mentors if you don't have any. And if you don't have mentors, again, just read the books, okay? That's what I do, and that's what I did in the beginning also. And as always, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, like this video, really appreciate it. And on top of that, guys, also subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get notified. And if you want to talk to me one-on-one, uno, just DM me on Instagram time Bryson. And before I go, if you want to watch a full video on my 7 streams of income and how I make it, or watch the video right here. And if you want to subscribe to the channel right now, click my face right here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and as always, peace.